Welcome back. On this video, we'll be looking at working with Figma Tools. So I'll click the design file button and it's going to open an untitled design page. And I'll rename it to Tools. So you can search Figma Tools and draw it as you want in the quick action tab where you click the Figma logo. So besides that, this is basically all the tools that are here. When you click the Figma logo, you can pause the video to check if it's the same with your version. When I click the move tool, there's either the move or the scale. When I click the frame tool, there's either the frame, section, or slice, and all the shortcut commands are there. So in the frame, it shows you the kind of frame you want to design with. If it's a MacBook Pro, if it's an iPhone, if it's a tab, if it's a TV, it's going to show you and it will give you the exact width and height. So you can use this slice to cut in between frames. And in the shapes part, you see the rectangle, the circle, the polygon, and other shapes that are available to you. So basically, you can hold the shift to draw a perfectly shaped rectangle. Without the shift, it's just going to be draw as you go. Under the shift or the out button, you can try that out. So this, when I hold this little radius button over here, it's going to turn the rectangle to a cornered rectangle and the circle to like an arc. But yes, and once I hold it out on the keyboard, you easily duplicate elements on your design page. So I'm reducing this, as you can see, because the radius is on. It now turns to a circle. So the pen tool is used to create custom shapes, custom designs. Yes, I can just, these are things you see on web pages everywhere you go. They just create shapes that looks like blobs below the slider on the home page and give it a color and add their animations, their illustrations. So in Figma, you can achieve that using the pen tool. It's just like the pen tool in your other design softwares like Photoshop or the Adobe Illustrator. So once that's done, you can fill the color. You can either give it a gradient, a more basic color, or a picture. So the two colors are changing because we drew the vector on one file. Yes, that's why the two colors are changing. So once that's done, you can see how the gradient looks. Yes, this is the gradient. You can change it to any color you want. And you can change it to any, change the opacity and things of that nature. You can also shift the range where the gradient is. Yes. So basically that's just it. You see, I can drag it up and down even on the design page and see it's having its effect on the color palette by the side. So basically this is just how to work with gradients in your Figma file. Take your time to play around with this. You can always pause the video to explore better and play around with the tools to see what you can actually do with them. Then here's the pencil. The pencil tool, I can just write anything, maybe sign on a sheet on my Figma file. Then the next tool will be the text tool. It allows me to type anything. If I click and drag, I can type a lot of text within that box. But if I just click on the page, it types horizontally and keeps typing. But if I click and drag, it types, all the text falls within the box. So this hand tool is like you can move your page up where you want, up, left, right, and down. Okay, so I highlight everything and I hold the Alt key and I duplicate it. You see the hand tool comes in handy when you have a lot of design files and you want to move across them easily. Yes, basically that's what I'm doing. You can press the space bar, and now for the comments, you can add comments on any component, maybe the logo or this blob below. This is slider gradient shape. Yes, and also your teammates can reply to your comments. making the design experience one I always recommend to anybody. That's one of the good things about Figma. We're done for this video. See you guys in the next one.